Introducing our three judges scoring from the ringside from Tim Cheatham.
That's a mix.
And from Nevada, Lisa Jumpa. Introducing our referee in charge of the action,
All right, sounds like we're live, everyone. What's going on? Hope you guys hear me well. I can't speak too loudly. Of course, we got other media next to me ringside, but let's get ready to see this co-main event. The Canelo Clan, Anthony Durrell, taking on what looks to be on paper a very outmatched Marcos Hernandez, with 3 knockouts in 22 fights. 21 fights, 3 knockouts, 21 fights. So this would appear to be a fight for Durrell to look good. So he can either be set up for the winner or even the loser. So we know him and Caleb Plant have had their problems. Anthony on FightHype this week talked about hated Caleb Plant. So even though he says he doesn't want to fight him, that's a realistic possibility. So, and then there's also talk that Canelo may want a title defense in Mexico, a homecoming fight, and maybe that's what Durrell's on this card for. So we'll see. Fighters in the ring getting introduced now. Checking you guys live in the chat, so fire away. Center instructions now. Yep, main event is after this fight.
Recording in progress.
What's up, Edgar? What's up, brother? He goes, what's up, brother? That was Edgar Belanga just walking by. So, I'm telling him what's up.
It's icy.
Very icy. All right, round 1, we're off. Good right hand, right away from Anthony Durrell. He's jumping on Hernandez like he wants to get him out of here first. Another right hand. I'll tell you something about Anthony Durrell. Believe it or not, although David Benavidez walked through him in 6 rounds in LA 2 years ago on that Porter Spence undercard, he surprised me how fast his hands were in that fight. David has very fast hands, and Durrell actually looked a little faster than him that night. So, again, despite getting stopped. So yeah, Durrell landed 2 right hands to start this fight. Looked like he tried to jump on Hernandez, and now he's settling into a tough fight. It's Durrell coming forward, 1-2. Again, this guy Hernandez has 3 knockouts. 21 fights.
We got red ones. How'd they get down here?
No reason to worry about his power coming forward. Let's see. Check left hook by Durrell. A little bit of fighting in place, leg break. Big left hook by Durrell. Hits the gloves, didn't land well. Had some bad intentions on it. Right hand to the body by Durrell.
You know what I mean? If Durrell wins this fight, more likely that there's a big chance it gets Canelo.
That's 597. His first little shot.
It's totally 1,000 at the same time.
So again, for those of you just coming in, round one for Darrell versus Hernandez. You gotta think Darrell has been put in this spot in the co-main event for a reason, whether it's a homecoming title defense for Canelo in Mexico or even facing Plant if Plant loses or if he wins. 10-9, Anthony Darrell. Easy round for him. Hernandez landed one left hook to the body, but other than that, Darrell got his attention with a right hand to start the fight. Jumped on him with combinations. Hit him with the right hand about a minute later. Won that round. What you guys talk about? Hey man, send me some questions. Send anything you want in between rounds. In between rounds, I'll be answering whatever you guys want in the chat. During the round, you're gonna see a lot of me looking up like this because I'm watching the fight. You can show the fight. We can't show the fight, so you don't have I want to bring you guys something, round by round, something. All right, round two. Good exchange. Darrell with the left hook in that exchange. 1-2. Pulls back to slip the left hook coming back from Hernandez. It's Darrell going forward. Step into Hernandez.
That's the Trojan logo on the side.
Michigan State Spartan.
Oh, that's there.
Good body shot by Darrell. Shot the jab down to the stomach. Brought a right uppercut behind it. Knifed it to the body. Good shot. Good uppercut by Hernandez. Right uppercut. Got him in the clinch. And we got him with the right uppercut. The right hand to the body by Hernandez. Left hook to the body by Darrell. This might be what Hernandez needs to do, is make it sloppy on the inside, because he's not going to be able to compete with the speed and skills of Darrell on the outside. Hernandez trying to get in there and make it under. Again, that's his best shot. Darrell step into Hernandez, fires the right hand, misses it. Darrell shoots a jab, but Hernandez catches him with the left hook. It's a better round for Hernandez. I'm not saying he's winning it, but it's a better round. The second round was kind of close. Darrell didn't really get too much clean work on him. Hernandez was able to make it a little ugly. said in the chat, Sweet Pea said in the chat, ask Canelo to fight David Benavidez after this fight. That's the fight everybody wants to see. David Benavidez become the boogeyman because the truth is, Canelo didn't say he wanted to be undisputed until David was stripped of the WBC for missing weight. So he's the boogeyman. You know, Plant could have fought Benavidez before this fight. It didn't happen. And Canelo, like I just said, mentioned undisputed pretty much right after David got stripped. So that tells you something. We'll ask him after the fight, but I already know he's going to say, it just became undisputed, guys. I want to go enjoy Christmas. So, but we'll ask him. Round 3. Here we go. Someone said put me in there with Canelo. No. Pay to see a fight. Some guy to get off the couch and get knocked out in 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Not too much action here in the third, so let me touch on that for a second. People always say, I'll get in there for $1 million. Yeah, but the whole point is you can go through all those fights in the amateurs for free to get to the pros, and then win those fights for $500, $800, $1,000. You know, it doesn't. All of you know boxing, so I'm sure you all laugh when people say that shit. Someone asked who's winning. Durrell so far. But after, and now just as I say that, Hernandez gets some good work done in close again. It makes it rough and ugly on the inside. He's getting better work done. Just did again, 2 body shots. Nice right uppercut by Durrell. Durrell could be letting him stay on the inside though, just to do just that. Like he just landed an uppercut a minute ago. Good left hook by Durrell. And he wants Hernandez to mix it up on the inside, catch him with something big. Let him feel like good body shot by Hernandez. What's up, bro? What happened? I'm on Canelo Plant. Yep. Okay, cool. Yep. It's cool. Down goes Hernandez. Down goes Hernandez. And Hernandez down in the 4th. That's exactly what Durrell was trying to do. Just letting him, that's it. The ref waves it off. It's a TKO. Backflip from Anthony Durrell. God damn. He let Teofimo Lopez, 37 years old, doing a backflip. He let Teofimo Lopez But it looked to me like Darrell could have kept him on the outside, not let him get there in the first place. But he kept them hands up, let him feel like he's doing something, let him feel like he's doing something, that's bang, bang. And that's what Darrell did. Good shit, Darrell. Just playing with him in there. You know, like you all know, there's levels to this, and this guy was nowhere near Darrell's levels. He was put in there so Darrell can do exactly what he did. Get a spectacular knockout while everybody's watching so that he now serves as a legitimate opponent for either guy. So, we did that. Yeah, again. Just, okay, you're getting a little rough work done on the inside. Oh, okay, you're doing good. And then just, bam, get him with the heavy shit. Probably could have kept this guy on the outside, not let him get that work done, but he wasn't worried about his power at all. Just let him stay in there. Hit him with some big shit. Get it over with. I'm out. On to the main event. We're just trying to see what we got saying in the chat. Got your live chat right here. Right up and up by Darrell. Yep. That's what he was looking for. You guys were listening. I was mentioning that round right before.
Never saw that coming.
Let's see what you guys talked about in the chat. Sharpshooter. Turn your phone around. Yeah, I fucking wish. If I did that, you know what you're gonna see? You're gonna see my collar get picked up by security, and they're gonna pick me up and throw me out the door. So, sorry guys, I would, but I obviously do not run the MGM brand. So, much love, man. Wish I could. How many more fights till Canelo? This is it. We're up next. Me in the chat. How many fights left now? We're up next, baby. Canelo Plant. The fight started. Nope. Team Canelo, just cut your hair. I did just cut my hair. It's a lot longer than this before. Why can't we watch it on the Zone? This is not a Zone fight, Showtime pay-per-views. I know. We got used to watching Canelo on the Zone. What's interesting about that, Zone never releases their numbers. So the last time Canelo was on pay-per-view was HBO pay-per-view in a rematch with Gennady Golovkin, $1 million buys. In the meantime, we don't know what he's been drawing for his fights on television. So very interesting to see what this fight does on pay-per-view, because it feels like since the second Triple G fight, Canelo's grown in stature as a superstar, as people have respected him more and more since that win. So, but we still don't actually know what his audience looks like, what his numbers looks like. So, I mean, that's the business aspect of the sport. We'll figure that out on Monday, but sometimes I don't really care about that stuff, but it is important too. Drake Bell, yeah, I get it. I used to prefer the Ashton Kutcher comparisons to Drake Bell, but I'm sure he did good too. Will you be showing the fight? We're just talking about it. We will just be doing a live round by round like we're doing right here. Again, there's no way you could film the fight in an arena live and not get kicked out. So, in terms of me. So I hear you, I feel you guys. But I'll tell you what, I will describe the action as good as I possibly can. Try to make you feel like you're there. Treat it like a radio call, like they used to watch fights and listen to fights back in the day.
All right.
So what's up, everybody?
Okay, then brush your hair and put some gel in it. I can't. I mean, it's clean. It's nice. Trying. We got a little downtime here in between fights. So obviously we got the anthems to get through soon. What time is it now? It's 8:15. We might be looking at as long as 25-30 minutes till this bell actually rings for the fight. So it's our boxing in the meantime. I like this commentary. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Why isn't it on the zone? Well, Canelo had his multiple fight deal with the zone. He fought in court against Oscar De La Hoya to get out of that specific deal. At that point, he fought Cal Smith, Anthony Yildirim, and Billy Joe Saunders on the zone on a fight-by-fight basis with Eddie Hearn. Now that the only belt left around is Caleb Plant, and that's on PBC, he had to say goodbye to the zone to take this fight. He's a free agent, and that means next fight could be on the zone. Fight after that could be on PBC, and if for some reason there was a guy who wanted to fight on Top Rank, he'd go to ESPN. He holds the cards. So, yeah, that's what it is. And I think all the best fights for him right now are on PBC. You know, when people ask what network should this guy sign with, promoter, the answer is whoever has the right fights for them. You know, if you're a 130-pounder, you might want to be with Bob Arum over anybody else because he has Shakur Stevenson and Oscar Valdez. If you're a welterweight, you want to be with PBC because Spence, Thurman, Porter, and that's we saw what happened with Bud Crawford. So finally he gets the fight we're looking for 2 weeks from now. So, let's see what you guys are saying. Our beloved fight fans, or boxing fans. I don't do too much of that. Fight next. Canelo. What happened when Canelo fought Lara? Well, I was at that fight right here in the MGM, and Lara got off to, I think, a 3-0 start, and then Canelo came on in the fourth. You know, going back, Canelo really hurt Lara to the body a number of times, and when it came time in the championship rounds for Lara to need to really win the fight, instead of throwing that extra 1-2 or that extra combination, he used that energy on his lateral movement and allowed Canelo to be the aggressor, to maybe not land as often as he did, but land the harder shots. And I felt that fight maybe should have been a draw and they should have had a rematch, but I never felt that was a Canelo robbery. And going back and watching it, it was apparent that he was really, every time he touched Lara really felt it. And even though it's Lara's style to move a lot, that's part of why that movement kept going, and he didn't ever in the late rounds, you know, try to plant his feet and really win this fucking thing. So I know a lot of people still feel like Lara won that fight, and I understand that, but I maintain maybe it probably should have been a draw. I made him do it again, but when push came to shove in the championship rounds, and the fight was there in the balance, instead of using that energy for one, you know, he continued to box, continued to move, and that allowed Canelo to come forward, hurt him to the body a number of times, and win the fight. So that's what happened, in my opinion, the Canelo-Lara fight. He got so much criticism for that performance. Fans raising. I actually thought, I was talking with a media member next to me, that Amir Khan may have been his worst performance in several years. You know, maybe all people remember is the big right-hand bomb that knocked him out. Canelo wasn't doing shit for about 3 or 4 rounds in that fight. at Super Canelo weight, 164.5, looked really good. Stood on his feet in between rounds, all that. Then the first Golovkin fight, there's a very un-Canelo-like thing. He was on his bike all night. And live, those cheers for Canelo, they're not for me. Live, I thought Triple G won that fight 116-112, the first fight with Canelo. Then I went home, audio off, and I think I scored it a draw. Maybe the judges did get this right, not out of LA Bird, 118, but maybe it was a draw. Canelo's defense was superb, and what kept happening to Triple G in that first fight was to touch him with the jab over again, but for the most part, his hand speed wasn't fast enough to follow it up and hit Canelo with the second shot. He hit Canelo with the jab, and then by the time the right hand and left hook came, Canelo get out of the way. And in the second fight, that's when the real prime of Canelo happened. That fight was so inspired by Canelo, and ever since that fight, he's become the best fighter in the world. He hardly took a step back against Triple G. Watching that fight the other night, it was such a great fight. The way those two just stayed in the center of the ring almost all night. And he ate Golovkin's jab, which feels like a right hand. I mean, he was slipping 2 or 3 of them at a time, but still, Golovkin's so busy with the jab, she was still counting Canelo with it. It did it. Coming forward, killed his body, won the damn fight. One of the best fights in the last 5-10 years. And after that, his confidence and everything went to another level. I remember going to Madison Square Garden. After that, he fights Rocky Fielding and knocks him out in 3 rounds. You know, Fielding's, at this level, you could tell, goddamn, Canelo's leveled up. And it's crazy how at 168 he's better than ever. 5'9", fight guy 6 feet, Alan Smith 6'3", Caleb Plant tonight 6'1", and just more powerful than ever, more explosive than ever. He wasn't punching like this before, man. 154, definitely out top. 160, definitely out top. 168, watching this dude ringside, he was fucking cracking. When I was at that Callum Smith fight in Texas, I'm like, this dude punching like, I'm exaggerating, punching like George Foreman. Let's check the chat. Let's see. Triple G and possibly lost the ball. Boy, you need a haircut. Why the werewolf? Did you follow up on that? Don't get it. First one said. This is where everyone's just waiting for the fight to hold. Ready, here we go. Looks like Rick Box are on their way. Stand up for this national anthem. I've actually been to so many fights, I know the next man. That's it. Then like every verse finishes with Del Canyon. Alright, here we go. They came here for a coronation. They came here to see the first Mexican undisputed. What's up, Paul Pierce?
Figures that someone from LA who played for Boston would know what's going on.
Oh, here we go.
si eres a mí, de la paz el ángel divino, que del cielo tu eterno destino, por el dedo de Dios escribió, mas el enemigo, profanarás en su planta tu suelo, y en su patria querida de cielo, busca cada hijo de Dios. El Señor está y detiene en su centro se tierra al sonoro rugir de y detiene en su centro se tierra al sonoro rugir de
Oye Blanco, who won? I'll tell you when it happens. Thank you, Janny Laura. Can't flip it because it get kicked out. That's the sad truth of it all. You guys think I don't want to get together? How many live viewers we get? If I have to fight live, of course I'm going to show you guys to fight. But we cannot. So let's take it back to the Joe Louis Max Schmeling days. And let's listen to it on radio if you can't buy the pay-per-view. Let's save you some money. Or, for some reason, you don't like the good commentary on Showtime, I got you. Shut the chat. Fight got rained out. Thankfully, this shit ain't in Yankee Stadium like when Sugar Ray Robinson was fighting. It's electric in this arena. Looks like a sellout. This place holds about 16,000. Let's see. Canelo knocked out Moses Teofimo Lopez in this arena. He beat Shane Mosley on the Cotto Mayweather co-main event. Lost to Floyd here. Came back, beat Angelo here, beat Lara here. Who else he fighting? Beats Lara here. And I'm trying to think the next time he came back here. A lot. It might have been Kovalev. Might have been Kovalev. How can it be Lara? It might have been 5 years since he came back to the chair. It might have been Kovalev. When that fight went out. A lot of people thought Kovalev was touching him up. I had Kovalev winning that fight. It's close, but it's not the odds. You can see at any moment Canelo was going to come out later in the fight. Right. Speak up. I mean, I can't talk too loud, brother. I got people next to me ringside, but I hope I am loud enough. Thanks for the coverage. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Stop talking about Canelo. Well, man, we got some time to kill. I'm trying to talk about the fighters. Right? Hear about Caleb Plant? No. The other thing I gotta go back to you. Even Canelo said that. He's a good combination puncher. He's sharp. I look for him to finish up with his combinations. As a shot, that's what he dropped Jose Uzcategui with twice. He's got a really good jab. Knows how to pop, 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 put it up, put it down, body head, change levels with it. That sets up the combinations. I think he's going to have some good work early in this fight. I think he's going to have better work than Billy Joe Saunders got back in May. Thing is, like Mike Tyson said, it's going to hit that fucking body. That's what we'll see will happen. Those legs slow down in the second half of the fight. He's forced to fight in range, not be able to use his lateral movement. That probably spells big trouble for Caleb Plant. By the way, I don't count him out of outboxing Canelo winning this fight, but I got Canelo by a late stoppage, so I do think Caleb's going to get some good work in early here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving a little bit. Showing his shimmy really good, landing a jab, but fight changes when Canelo lands something hard in this fight. You gotta be worried not to fall behind on the scoreboard over this power. Canelo from Afghanistan. That's awesome, man. would be marking like 99% of people. The most original. Macho Mexican machismo right now. That's part of why he connects with this audience. Of course, that's what they love about him. Their job, you know. They like that all business attitude. He embodies that. Cool. All right, I'm on. Like, so yeah. Okay, so yeah, I'm kind of not the only guy using the Wi-Fi tonight, so please forgive us for going out here and there. 1 second, please. What's up, brother? I did. Yeah, original sounds on.
No, it's not mine.
Yep.
You could take someone right over here.
Anyway.
Oh, your stuff's
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Thank you, Jandra. That's Jandra LaBeouf next to me from Boxing Insider. All right. Let's get back. All we're waiting for about to go down. This is the inaugural FightHype Live for a round by round. All right, ring instructions. Canelo about to get that Michael Buffer used to give Oscar on the head. And the I always wish I could get introduced like that.
Live from the MGM Grand in Las Vegas.
Super welterweight, NWBO champion. When your introduction starts getting like that, start talking 4 and 5 divisions and undisputed, lineal, and that's very special stuff. Julio, which for my non-Spanish speaking fans means asshole. I probably can't play an asshole.
Introducing Sweet Hands.
And it looks very good. Confident like he always is. Not phased. He does the old school Chavez thing Mexican fighters do. Delaware and Chavez used to, I guess, to loosen up the champ, right? It's all look cool, makes you look crazy. American flags, Mexican flags, Kazakhstan fan, the Triple G fan must be already. This, and like in the movie Casino, use my head to make some noise. Alright. We're going to stare down. Always does that. So, this old school. There you go. Old school, all the action.
Who will prevail?
Sold out. 16,000 inside the MGM Grand. Jab. Center right. Quickly left hook and cuts it in the jab for Plant. First one that got in there. Jab from Plant, used the right hand to Here's the Mexican shot. Thank you. Working his jab. Moving to his right, moving to his right, moving to his left. His plan. Moving to his left. Left hand low, working the jab up, jab out. Canelo yet to throw a punch. She's coming forward.
This could be overwhelming for Plant. Last time he thought he was in an empty arena.
Canelo. Canelo getting close. Getting close right hand. First shot. Plant shortening the shots. Good job. Canelo carrying almost all of his jabs. Big enough to still physically move. Canelo's already getting closer in range. You got double jab. Canelo slips it, gets into the clinch. Canelo coming forward as he does that high guard, head movement. Stopping play. Yeah, good jab right now. Up jab. He's lost. Moving to his left. Left hook to the body for Canelo. Round almost done. That's round one. So, Plant busy with his jab. 90% of those jabs were parried by Canelo. He did get it in. Moving right, left, not just moving one direction, but Canelo already cutting the distance. Closer than you want if you're Plant this early in the fight. Got in a right hand about a half through. That was the biggest shot of the round. Interesting round to score. Plant was busier. Canelo looked like he threw only about less than 20 points that round, but that right hand over the top, Vincent shot of the fight. So this is why people criticize judges. Sometimes it's not an easy round to score. So a close first round. We head into round two. Alright, Canelo again, of course. High guard, moving his head even more now a little bit. Plant starts with his jab. Plant trying to measure with that left hand right now. Keep it out there, kind of like Andre was, who helped him get away from this fight. Canelo misses with the big left hook on the top. Uppercut inside for Canelo as Caden to get in clinch. Canelo Plant leaving that left hand out there. Just some good work with Plant on the left side. Another left hook to the body. Canelo already. Ooh, they trade left hook. Canelo's head up. Good left hook for Plant. Plant trying to reach down there with the right hand to the body. He's got countered on top of the left hook. Canelo coming forward. Gets Plant. Good right hand. Plant dips. Took the right hand on the side of the head there. Canelo stocking. Great defense by Canelo right there. Now Plant doing the Mayweather shoulder. Able to block that left hook to the body and get a right hand with no power to land. Plant on the ropes. Didn't land, but Plant's back on the ropes. He's moving. He's back on the ropes. Left foot to the body by Canelo. Good work by Plant with the left hand. Threw a left hook up top. Canelo blocked it, but then the left uppercut came in right before he landed. And the left hook to the body by Plant. He's got a good left hand. Nice feint by Plant to try to land the uppercut, but it didn't land. Jab to the body by Plant. Canelo right on top of him. Plant. Left hook to the body. Good job by Plant. Good round. Let's see this replay before I score this round, because there was a good exchange where they both flopped left hooks right in the middle of the ring halfway through the round. I'm going to look at this replay and see who landed that shot. It looked like live. Both got in, but Plant actually knocked Canelo's head off with that shot. So let's see. And even if Plant has won either of these first two rounds, it does look like Canelo's distance is already closer than Plant would want at this point in the fight. If those legs can't hold up for 12 rounds, that's going to be a huge problem. Canelo, as expected, is visibly the bigger puncher. For that second round, his punches have one effect. This could very well be 19-19 after two. Round three here. Good job, bro. Good right hand to the body, like Plant, but through a combination before that, Canelo's able to catch him out. Good right hand to the body. Good job with Plant. Moving to his right. Moving to his left. Moving to his Canelo taking his time. Well, we're catching it's tremendous at 168. Good job by Plant. But Plant can't keep Canelo off, because he is boxing a good fight. He's boxing a good fight. But 3 or 4 of his shots is one left hook for Canelo. Right hand over the top to the body. Up by it for Canelo. That's cool. They trade left hooks to the body. Good job by Plant. Finishing up. His left working the jab. Looking at the occasional jab here, but not worried about it. When he gets Plant to the ropes, his punches are tremendous to the body. They're still partially landing. He's not getting Plant on the button yet. Partially landing, and that's enough to still physically move Plant and elicit a response in the crowd, not just because the Mexican crowd, but because these are bomb seconds as well. I suspect it's 29-28 Canelo after 3. We go out, the audio goes out sometimes. So, but just landing half. All right, brother. Wait. Yeah. Okay. You want me to switch to it now? All right. All right. All right. All right. Yeah, man, technical difficulties. We are not the only person using the Wi-Fi. Round 4, and we're back.
A little bit.
Yeah, trying to attempt to run his hands and put it with quick hands, but not a lot on the shots. 1-2 for Plant, but again, no respect for Canelo for that shot. Momentum's with Canelo now. Plant is starting to give half his body dip down. Tim Bradley here on FightHype called that a no man's land stance, right hand for Canelo. Oh, Canelo just missed one overhand right there when he missed the fight. Little right hand to the hook is not the shots. Oh, left hook up top for Canelo. Oh, right hand for Plant as he let. Oh, some sweat off his faces, or head as he tried to get on the ropes and fight out of that shoulder rope position. It was a good round for Canelo. Round 4 goes to Canelo. Trending his way. So Plant is getting off quick punches at times, but Canelo's defense is good. He's catching most of his gloves, and the ones that get through, they're just a lot of power. It looks like Canelo hits hard as Plant does. And Canelo's standing in his corner between every round, something he hasn't done since he fought Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. Another time he fought a guy he really didn't like. Just got a text from my man Sean. Sean decides this fight 40-36. Might be a fair scorecard. I could see it 39-37 for Plant. Maybe he wins the first. Just comes forward, and as he's cutting the distance, he's slipping or parrying most of the shots. And then when you do tag him, he's got a great granite chin. It doesn't deter him. Plant measuring with the left, measuring with the left. Working his jab. Canelo catching so much. No. Plant is the side medium advance. Plant that catching. It's all right too. Canelo just missing the mark, but really missing the mark with Plant. With Plant on the ropes. Referee talking to both guys now. Plant seemed unhappy about something Canelo was doing. I doubt Canelo wins. Canelo comes back with a Plant stood his ground, threw a couple good shots back. Good exchange. Left hook to the body for Canelo. Right hand to the body for Canelo. Left hook to the body. Left hook to the body for Canelo. Plant just trying to jab him off, but it's not keeping Alvarez on. Plant dipping low to try to get away from those shots. I make that expression because it's starting not to look good for Canelo. Really good. Plant measuring with his jab, but Canelo's just parrying it right now. Great parrying by Canelo. Parried 3 jabs in a row. Steps in. If Plant's legs leave him as this fight progresses, this has been much on Canelo Alvarez in the third, fourth, and fifth. So he's definitely ahead. Plant continues to dip down and get past his body like this. So that allows him to get away from some of these shots. But like Tim Bradley told us on FightHype, you can't punch out of that stance. You can't come back with counters out of that stance. So when he is making Alvarez miss, he's not making him pay. Let's check you out, chat. What you got? What you got for me? In between rounds, I would say the score now after 5 is 49-46. No, 4 rounds of 1. Look at Plant. Who's winning? Once again, 49-46, Canelo Alvarez after 5. Here we go, round 6. Left foot to the body by Canelo. Great time by Canelo. Quick hands by Plant, combination, but Canelo able to parry just a little bit. Plant on the ropes, 2-piece to the body for Canelo. Right hand, left foot. Left foot to the body for Canelo. Just missing with him. Credit to Plant getting that hand up with that shoulder roll to block some of these left hooks up top. Plant, shoulder roll on the ropes. Left hook to the body, left hook up top. Canelo slip around the guard a little bit there. As of right now, Canelo's in control. Still not as accurate accurate as he wants to be, but he's getting there. Big up.
Counter him.
Canelo was timing his counters really well. He's doing it going forward. Good right hand to the back. Jab works. Plants head back on the ropes. Canelo stalking his play. 3 jabs from Canelo, from Plant. Canelo slips all of them, lands his own jab. This is some really good stuff. Pound for pound best. Great head movement by Canelo. Let's put the crowd cheer for these 3 jabs. Now Canelo walking forward with his hands down. A couple jabs for doing that. He looks at Plant. 5 rounds to 1 for Canelo, 59, 55, and he's still standing in the corner in between rounds. Again, the last time he did that, it was Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., a guy he did not like. Let's check the replay here. Just listen to the but he nails it. Jab, really good. That was right hand. Another round 59 halfway through this fight, officially. This is where Canelo's expected to have his best work. He's already had good work in the first half. Best card I can see for Plant is 58-56 Canelo. The best card I can see for Canelo is 60-54, 6-zip. I think this is 59-55. 5 rounds. Here we are, round 7. Canelo coming forward, really bouncing his toes, moving his head. Canelo doesn't look tired at all. Good job, everybody. Bear with the Wi-Fi stuff. This is a low lift because we're here in round 7. Canelo up 59-55. Showtime has low 58-56. Canelo on the ropes, laying on the ropes. Trying to maybe bait Plant in here. Just laying on the ropes. Something he ain't done all night. Just laying on. Just laying little headbutt, and Canelo not the same way. It was a weird sequence for Canelo to just lay on the. He gave this round away. Oh, never. Oh, huge finish. Left hook up top, and even just like literally laying on the ropes doing this for a minute, he won the round. Let's take a look at the replay. Feint, Canelo steps to his right, and that's where the headbutt happened. My card in 6 rounds to 1, 69-64. Time probably have a 68-65, very reasonable scorecard. But Canelo in firm control. Plant yet to land anything truly significant. Canelo able to land a number of heavy blows. Said round 8. Double left hook. Jab. Spin his head back a little bit there. Another turns Plant into the big 1-2 just missed for Canelo. Plant tries to come right back with the right hand. Top, hard right hand to the body. And the 2 tie ups. Plant uses elbow, shuffle, Plant measuring with the left, measuring with the left. Big miss for Canelo with the left hook. Trying to take him out with every shot. Good combination. Plant in the corner. Good combination. Plant thinking defense first, so some of these shots are getting blocked and only partially landing. Getting enough. Right in the center of the ring. Plant slowing it down. Using his movement well. Use a right hand to the body for Plant. Big miss for Canelo. You don't want to take a little energy out of you when you're punching as hard as he does. You punch as hard as he does and you miss like that. Plant in the corner, left hook, another partially lands. What I mean by partially land is Plant's getting in that shoulder roll. Part of it's getting through, but the other half is hitting the glove. And that's been happening a number of times for Canelo. So the 8th round was a slow round for Canelo, and it's the kind of round where maybe if you're looking to give Plant the round, you could give him a round. But if you're just scoring the fight, it's still a round. Plant is making him miss. At times, working his jab well. And now Canelo's sitting in the corner. He's been standing up in between every round. He's sitting down after that 8th round. I guess the seeing the fight through a certain lens and trying to get Plant the credit. It's 77-75, Canelo 5 rounds to 3. But I think it's 6 rounds to 2. It could even be 7 rounds to 1. It's just my opinion. Alright, 9. Again, this is where Canelo thought he'd get it done through 7-9. 8th round wasn't that good around for Canelo. It wasn't that good around for Caleb either. Plant's legs are still there. The crowd losing. I don't want those legs to be there anymore.
Canelo say 9 rounds?
Jab. Plant to the body. It's that little Floyd Mayweather jab to the body. Good hands from Plant on the counter just now, but right hand to the body from Canelo. Plant using that shoulder roll. Canelo loosening up a little bit the uppercut, but Plant slipping there right now. Left to right, right to left, moving from Plant, jab to the body. Jab to the body. Left hook, heavy left hook for Canelo though, right as he pins him. And that's kind of been the story of the fight. You know, Plant circles to his left, circles to his right, lands a nice little jab to the body, and then Canelo, after getting hit maybe 1 or 2 jabs, lands a hard shot. That is the kind of punches you're looking for to win a round. Nice little right hand from Plant. Good right hand to the body from Plant. Good right hand to the body for Canelo, but Plant cleanly blocked the left hook after it to the head. Good combination for Plant. Off the ropes. Right hand made Plant have to clinch. He's still clinching. Might have felt that one. The fighters are good at disguising it. Oh, Plant comes back. 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. Plant raises his hands going back to the corner of the night. Round for Plant. Score that round for Plant. I think 87-84 Canelo. 6 rounds to 3 after 9. Someone said not impressed by this fight. I kind of agree that it hasn't been a great fight thus far. Yeah, no, not as actually. Because, see, with the kind of pace Canelo fights at, where sometimes only throwing 30-40 punches around, the other guy at times is moving his hands and moving his hands. Get tempted to give it to the guy for activity, but Canelo's landing the hardest shot each round. Good right hand by Caleb towards the end of the ninth, though. But Canelo hammered him with his own right hand midway through the round. So 87-84 Canelo through 9. Able to catch on his elbows most of the body shots from Canelo there in that sequence. And again on the ropes. Canelo with the body work. really, Canelo's really sitting down on some shots right here. Plant holding tough, showing a good defense. Canelo with Plant. Next Plant stick his head out the ropes as he gave half his body. Canelo coming with more of a purpose here in the 10th round than he did the last two. Good left hook to the body from Canelo. Good two-piece to the body for Plant. Sat down on those two. Jab to the body for Plant. Good D by Canelo. Canelo looks a little tired. Good body shot. Both fighters good body work. Plant making Canelo miss wide with the right hand. Short little left hook inside Plant, but Plant gets at his body. Canelo tags him with a right hand to the body for doing that. Good left hook to Canelo, followed by a right hand body. Good chin by Plant taking that. Left uppercut for Canelo. Bust through. Plant, legs not moving. He's having to stay planted this round. Good work by Canelo here in the 10th. And Plant showing some chin here. Right hand to the body for Canelo. Good round for Canelo. He needed that. Plant was creeping back into the fight. Good round for Canelo. Take that momentum back. 97-93. After 10, 97-93, Canelo Alvarez. Free dinner. Well, remember the round, the bet was on rounds. But it was on the rounds. We just talked about, it's on the rounds. Whoever went more rounds, that wins the bet. I mean, you don't have to, but I won the bet. It doesn't matter.
It's not just me.
No, remember, it was, if they went the same duration, then it was whoever. No, but you don't really have to. We don't really have to do it. But we don't really have to do it. Who cares? Good, on full screen again. Just in time for the fun 2 rounds, the championship rounds. Good start to the 11th for Canelo. Right in the center of the ring. Too shy on the bottom. Ooh, good left hook. Plant hurt.
it's something great because, you know, two Latinos that are doing it, you know, two Latinos that are doing it, and we did it first, and we motivate even the greats. You know, my son is not in that level yet. You know, I don't want to talk like that, but I mean, we're getting there. You know what I'm saying? And
I just came to the party. Are you surprised how it ended?
No, I was very surprised because I thought this fight was gonna end like in the 8th or 9th round.
Well, that's
I was wrong by 3 rounds or 2. You know, but
did you have
what you make of Showtime not including your son in the undisputed listing? They listed.
Listen, I don't give a fuck about Showtime. You know how that fucking shit works. Oh, I'm sorry for cursing, but you know, yeah, take that shit. Take it off. Take it off.
Hey, you know what?
Paulie. The Magic Man. What'd you think about that?
Good fight. Very entertaining.
You going to be expected, Paulie?
Actually, I don't know if I told any of you guys. I know I told some of you guys. I picked 11th round stoppage for Canelo, but it's a very tactical fight. Very tactical fight.
Sorry, guys.
Paul, you surprised it lasted as long as it did?
No, I wasn't surprised.
It seems like Caleb's game plan was working up until that 11th round. Do you think it was?
Yeah, Caleb boxed well, but I thought Canelo was making the fight, but I thought Caleb, boxed very respectably. I thought he needed to have a little, just a slight more instinct to kind of get the white shirt.
El mejor ahorita, el mejor.
Estaba buena la pelea.
Hey,
gracias, tío.
Undisputed, this is the best young fighter right now.
Yeah.
Period. Period.
Respect. Always. Hay que calmar, okay? La vas a joder, la vas a cagar.
Everybody, back up. Give him some space for a minute.
Tio, can you just give a reaction to the fight?
Give us a minute. Not right now.
Okay.
Behind you, baby. Think about the fight, man. We think about the outcome, man. Ain't nothing but champs. That's a champ right there. Undisputed champ. Ain't nothing more than that. You can't say nothing more than that. Is that the best fight in the world, you think? Now, today.
Who's the best fighter in history?
Oh, history? Oh, we were sitting next to him, Mike Tyson. Hey, listen. Muhammad Ali's, man. Muhammad Ali and then him. Hey, we got Porter and Crawford there. We got Porter and Crawford coming up. Who got that? Ooh. Come on, Jet. Ooh. Don't make me go there.
Champ. Charlo, what you got? I got the fight.
What up?
What do you think about that fight?
Canelo amazing. That's his job. Like, Canelo handled his business. He settled the beef. It was tight. And shit, he the undisputed champ of the world.
I seen when he was coming out, you and your brother was standing up.
Yeah, we embrace boxing. We love boxing. Yeah, we love boxing, so we don't watch boxing. We come in for boxing, and we enjoy being around boxing. Herb was on some bullshit tonight. He should be enjoying boxing, but we're gonna beat his ass when he sees Herb, Herb ain't on our level though. Herb can't even beat Luis, and he wouldn't even rank. So Herb got a lot of work to do. So guys, don't worry about that nigga. Hey, love the army, bro. Love the army. We seen you. We seen you. You fighting that Canelo? You think we can get I'm 154. That ain't inspiring me.
What do you think of the fight, Chip?
That was amazing, bro. Oh, there he is.
Andy?
Bro, that was amazing.
What a great win.
You know what?
Canelo the best ever.
It sure is, bro.
Has anyone beat him?
Huh? That's right. Not right now, bro. I'm not in his way. Keep going, keep moving.
Ooh, I'm sorry. Appreciate it. Whoops.
Side positioning gave Canelo a lot of problems. You know what I mean? I think the same type of side position that Floyd has, gave him a little bit of, difficulties, but But like I said, after a while, I think Canelo got a little frustrated. He really just started trying to bully him the last 2 rounds. He's really just trying to bring it in. Just trying to bully. My guy!
What's up, my bro?
Man, everything good, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, listen, y'all didn't interview this dude. This dude know his. These folk know his boxing, bro.
Man, it was an excellent fight, man.
Yeah, don't fight.
Caleb was doing some really good things in there, really good movement. Even with the crowd against him, it was shots that he caught, blocked, countered.
Yeah, and like I said, man,
you're not gonna get the crowd response.
He gave him a hard time.
He did.
With that side angle movement. I mean, that side angle, positioning.
So you don't the scorecards only have
that was false. The scorecards did. I mean, we don't even go by that.
Caleb did a great job.
He did an excellent job, man.
You know, Canelo, of course.
He did his thing.
Towards the end, like towards the stretch, he really just wanted to be in that position. He almost got frustrated to a point, looking like it really started trying to bully him through. And he just, like I said, man, he got a lot of experience, man. He really just
do you think that Caleb got caught because he wanted to win? Like, had he just wrote it out, he could have got to the cards.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, Caleb is not.
He came to win, didn't he?
He came to win.
How good is
Caleb? He kept saying it in all press conferences. He's not here to just get a check. You know, he really came to fight, and y'all seen it tonight, man. He came and showed up.
How good is Canelo? How good is he? How good is Canelo?
He's sharp. He's sharp, man. Caleb is sharp. You know what I mean? Like, he's on point. I think that he probably should have, you know, sat down on a little bit of his punches to try to gain a little bit more respect. You know, but besides that, man, great defense, great boxing skills, and he'll be back.
David or Charlo next, you know, for Canelo? Should it be Charlo or should it be David?
Who has the belt? Charlo? I want to see Charlo or Canelo. That's going to be beast. Who do y'all think? Hold on. Hold on.
You going to film
one? Who do y'all think's next one?
Benavidez.
I think Charlo would be a good fight. Let's make that fun.
I want to see Charlo finish. I know he probably back in some.
Oh, he's gone.
Where do you rank Canelo right now, then, as all time?
Yeah, definitely, man. I think he's down the best for sure right now. It's hard to go against that. I mean, like I said, right now he's a bull. He has great confidence, great experience. He comes up, he shows up, man, every time.
Definitely. Thanks, Chap. What do you feel?
Caleb. Oh, yeah, press conference. He's at the doctor. Caleb's at the doctor. Yeah, he's okay. He's at the doctor right now.
Champ, what'd you think of the fight? Canelo fight.
Good fight. Canelo, good fight.
¿Cómo estás? ¿Se va a traducir?
¿Va a traducir?
Great fight. Great effort. He didn't quit, but he couldn't do nothing. I really feel like round
Do you
two.
feel out of all the fights Canelo had at 68, Caleb was the toughest? I mean, granted, the Callum Smith went the decision, but
I think Billy Joe was the toughest. I think Billy Joe did a good job trying. Billy Joe tried, but Caleb put a good fight, but it wasn't tough. Canelo had fun. He did whatever he wanted because Caleb can't hurt him. So he might have been the best boxer, but if you can't hurt him,
did it surprise you that the knockout came so late?
Nah, I picked from 9 to 11. I picked 11.
Okay, I know. Should I go back to the post or stay? There's one more person, I think.
Ya Canelo supo ir trabajando, ir subiendo su nivel poco a poco, hacerle caso a su esquina y al final pensó bien y pues lo pudo noquear. Yo sabía que lo iba a noquear.
¿Creíste que estaba ganando el Canelo o estaba ganando rounds? ¿Qué le plan?
No, para mí estaba ganando Canelo. Canelo estaba dando los golpes más efectivos y más claros. El plan estuvo moviéndose mucho, haciéndose difícil porque él sabía que no podía bloquear a Canelo. Pues.
Muchos tenían que el plan ganando la pelea. ¿Estás sorprendido con eso?
No, para mí Canelo estaba ganando.
No, pero muchos tenían que el plan ganando la pelea por puntos.
No estaba de acuerdo porque los golpes más claros, más efectivos los dio Canelo. Eso es lo que pasó.
¿Dónde? Pues, ¿qué sigue más para el Canelo? Ya es indiscutible en este caso. ¿Qué más hay que hacer para él?
Pues ya pienso ya tiene todos los títulos, ahí su historia, esta noche su historia, pues bastante se sacrificó para esto. Ya espero que ahora pues toma su descanso y ya piense bien para lo que va a hacer.
David Benavides, el Charlo, ¿cómo van esas peleas?
Yo pienso que ninguno le gana a Canelo. Canelo está en su mejor momento y lo está demostrando.
¿Y usted, cuándo vamos a ver a usted pelear con un título en el peso completo?
Bueno, ya demostré ya en la última pelea que estamos avanzando bien poco a poco y pienso que ya tengan mejor oportunidad, ya podemos enfrentar a los primeros peleadores del mundo. Ya lo demostramos y estamos listos para cualquiera.
Gracias, Frank.
I want to get a good seat for the post-fight. How they doing up here with them?
I know. Did you snag the arrow? Thank you. No, that was good. Props on that. Yeah, I got blocked by a lady for a second. Good fun.
Kevin Hart.
Sure, absolutely. Yeah.
Is Joe watching it?
Yeah, I'm sure he is. Yeah.
My friend.
Thank you. You're very welcome. Take care.
You called a lot of fights. Can I just get a quick reaction? Just,
Sure.
What'd you think about the...
No, I thought it was excellent. I thought it was Caleb made a good account of himself, and I thought it was vintage Canelo. Late stoppage, he's calm, he's strong, made the most of his opportunities. I mean, he's an all-time great.
And last question, David or Charlo next for him?
What's that?
David Benavides or Charlo next for him?
Either one would be great. I have a feeling it won't be. Triple G's still alive. Darrell looked good. But yeah, look, either one. Jamal would be a great fight. That'd be excellent.
Thank you.
All right, take care.
Yeah, tomorrow I do about 11.
Hey, I want to sign it. I want to sign it. I seems like a good guy. Good.
Anybody else?
I don't know.
was doing good. I mean, I don't know how they had it on the scorecard. He was maintaining, using the jab, using his speed, but you gotta stay focused for 12 rounds. I fought a heavyweight undersized. Stay focused for 12. Once you lose focus, you're fighting a great champion in Alvarez. So look what happened.
Because you used to be guys that you couldn't keep off with the top being a small.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all. Work in progress. We get this live and direct for you.
He would have been like one of the greats right there. But Julio Cesar Chavez is senior. Awesome. I mean, awesome fighter.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Nice talking to you. Yeah.
Get it.
Well, epic battle. Epic year for Canelo. 4 fights in less than 12 months. And he had his mind set on becoming undisputed. He went directly and accomplished that. And today's a great night. Carlos Plant is a very brave, very good fighter. He will be back. And it's just a great night for the sport.
What did you make of the fight from the first round onwards? What did you make of it?
It was a very good match. Plant had the speed. He had a game plan. Canelo started to get weary at the end. He knew it was a tough competition, and then he just turned around and he closed the show.
Mauricio, who do you feel gives Canelo a tough fight? I mean, we have Charlo at 60, Benavidez at 68, better BF Bivol. Who do you feel could give Canelo the toughest challenge right now?
Those three that you mentioned are top in the line, and what I have spoken with him, he always says he wants the biggest challenge that is out there, and he's just got the world in his hands right now.
Where does Canelo rank as a Mexican champion?
I am sorry?
Where does Canelo rank against other Mexican champions in history?
Well, he's making his legacy. He's still active, has many years to come, and he's just right up there. You can compare him with the greatest in Mexico and perhaps in the history of the sport.
Does the franchise championship? Canelo had a good game plan in there. It looks like it was going to go to 12 rounds. When you were watching the fight, did you expect Canelo to get them? Was that a surprise that Canelo got the knockout from you the way Canelo was boxing?
He did a very smart. He hit in the body. He was preparing. He was not anxious. So he did a very good game plan. And when he landed that shot, and he was vicious.
I wish he would have landed
and he just went and finished the job. It was tremendous.
I have to ask you, does the franchise championship now apply at 168 since he became undisputed, or is...
He has a designation, and he opted not to use it this year because he wanted to unify against all the champions, and he won the WBC, and then he continued and just finished the last stop with the IBF championship. But he's certainly elite fighter that he makes everyone proud, and we will support him.
So does that mean he just has one bout at this division and not a franchise at this division?
He is a franchise designated.
So it doesn't matter what.
Doesn't matter what weight category.
Can we expect to see Canelo just how we did Chavez, maybe Estadio Azteca in Mexico, or maybe in Guadalajara?
That has to happen.
That would be nice.
Aztec Stadium for.
Did you already get senior?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay, so fuck it. Yeah. Should I get in the press room then and set up for the?
I mean, I'm set up. If, I think, because I already have a spot. So.
No, yes, sir.
Yo, Ron. There's probably people like Paulie up there. I'll go take it.
I got Paulie. But we can. I mean, I think. Let me just call him to see if he wants one down, one up.
Yeah. I just sent. Okay, he's calling me now.
Okay.
I did get Canelo coming out the ring, so.
Oh shit. Sean, stay by me. Sean.
I just sent you Canelo getting.
Sean, ask him if he wants me to go back.
Yeah.
I can go up. Just ask if he needs one. Okay.
Misa. Misa. ¿Ya cerraron acá?
Excuse me, guys. Oops, sorry. Okay, cool. Appreciate it. Hold on. Minute. Appreciate it.
That's why I plugged in.
One of the guys, and they will give you the microphone. Wait until the microphone. Kyle's got it. Keep that.
Congratulations, Anthony. When you hit him with that shot, you pretty much knew he was not getting up.
I did because he started twitching on the floor. Once I seen that, but he got up. I think it should have been over with him on the ground just to keep him calm. Because when you get up too fast from stuff, it makes it worse. But I knew he wasn't going to continue after that.
We spoke before the fight, and you said you wanted to make a statement tonight to put yourself in position to fight the winner. What type of statement do you feel that you made here by doing what you did?
I think I made a big statement. One punch knockout, and that's what it takes. That's what people like. Hopefully, I can get it. We'll see down the line.
If you have questions for Anthony Durrell, by all means, raise your hand. We got the microphones on both ends of the media center. Don't be shy. As Anthony Durrell victorious, 4th round over Marcos Hernandez. Got a question right here in the front row.
Dante's Boxing Nation, man. First of all, congratulations on a very successful win. What's next for you?
Like I say, hopefully I can get Canelo, the big head honcho. I think everybody wants him. Everybody wants to be thrown him. Hopefully I made a big enough statement to get him. That's the plan. And hopefully, he's seen, what I did and gonna give me a shot.
More questions for Anthony
Thank you. Hey, good to see you. The strength of his tone, yeah. You got it. I just thought it was something long. It might come tomorrow. We'll take care of it. Of course. Yeah. Yes. No, you got it. Tio Senior, man. Woo. Oh, shit. Tio, what'd you think of the fight, brother?
Canelo, we just gained another one, man. This is great. Great for boxing. Undisputed. First one ever, and the first place
What'd you like about, just how he went about his business tonight, man? What'd you like about his skills? Or
he showed what he had to do in the beginning, but he didn't execute the way he needed to. Caleb Plant waited too long. That's my whole thing. I had the scores 8-3 before going in. Well, I had it 7-3.
I am. I am here.
Interview cannot happen in front of the door, so if you're going to come in here, you got to move further.
Okay. Yep.
Having watched Canelo today, did you see any holes that you potentially exploited for the opposition to fight against him?
All right, you guys here. It's tough out here, man. Security ain't trying to let you do nothing.
Nailed the exact round.
Good job. Hey, champ. Sorry, security is as you were, brother.
It was a great fight. Caleb Plant should have shown more, but he didn't. I don't know if he was just being more cautious about, Canelo's not just any regular, So a great fight for both guys and great finish by Canelo.
When you say he should have shown more, do you think he had it in his bag to do it, or he fought as good a fight as he possibly?
I thought he had it in his bag. You know what I'm saying? So that was my only concern was that. Like, you see it in the middle of the rounds, like Canelo's on the ropes, and he didn't really activate on that moment. He didn't show anything. So that just comes, like I said, confidence. You gotta have it. But it's a great fight. He was executing well, Caleb Plant. But hey, Canelo just started adapting, and he finished it.
As a fighter, though, what did you like about how Canelo went about his business tonight?
He did great. He started to adapt, change levels. He started cutting the corners. He did phenomenal tonight. Hey, honestly, him and Eddie Reynoso, they did a great job. They did a great. They had a great game plan, and I'm very happy. I'm very happy for Canelo right now.
What's a better fight for him, Charlo or Benavidez, Tio?
Charlo. I would say Charlo would be a better fight for him.
Did you think this fight would end in the knockout? If you did think it was in the knockout, did you think it would end sooner than it did, or around the time it did?
No, I thought about it, and I thought it'll start off very good, and almost even in a way. Caleb and Canelo in the beginning, but I saw Canelo winning in the later rounds. I said 9-10 rounds, but we finished up in 11.
What can Charlo
do? Was this more about what Caleb did wrong or what Canelo did right?
Both. It's just honestly, it's both. Really, when it comes down to Canelo executing, they had a better game plan. They really did. They had the better game plan and they executed. I feel like the plan was holding on a little bit, but that's just my opinion. Everybody has one. So, other than that, man, Canelo did his thing tonight. Caleb Plant, we got to give him kudos, man, stepping up on a plate like that and defending his title. it's something that he's worked so hard for.
Are you saying he could have made it a more competitive fight, or do you feel like he even could have won the fight if the things you saw he was?
I wouldn't say win, but definitely made it more of what I think people wanted from the beginning. But Canelo found a way to just finish at the end. So it's a great fight, man. Great for boxing. That's a great look for all of us. And I'm very happy about it, man. So congratulations to Canelo.
And you mentioned Charlo. What is it? Yeah.
Why Charlo? Because it just shows that pretty much that diverse. Charlo is someone that's been trying to make big fights happen, and Canelo's willing to always step into it. So for me, I feel like stylistic wise too, Charlo's a dog, you know what I'm saying? He's a lion, right? They say lions only, so I feel like he's gonna go out there and try to find a way to, put a hurt into Canelo. It makes it a much better and an exciting fight.
Is he one of the rare fighters that could kind of stand toe to toe with Canelo, have the strength to trade with him, or?
That's up to those guys.
Yeah.
Because Charlo tries to box as well, so it depends what night they have it. On that night, if they ever fight, I think that would be a great matchup for boxing.
Where's Canelo? Where's he rank among your favorite fighters to watch these days? Canelo.
Canelo,
yeah,
number one, definitely number one. They got it right, and you got to give it to him. Man. He's been showing more. He's been fighting more. He's been improving. I mean, this guy is the man right now. He's the king of boxing.
Do you feel like there's anything you both do? Like you share any similarities or?
Humility, man.
Slick and strong?
No, going out to the win and for a purpose, for his people, for everybody, for boxing. I mean, he's doing the same thing. So that's really what it comes to. I'm very appreciative of being in his presence today. So it's very nice. I saw it coming. I thought it was going to be 9 or 10, but today that's what my opinion was today. But 11th round. Once we started Canelo did that. He started to grab onto it, started to try to figure out what the show's on the right hand. Like at the beginning of the rounds, he adapted to that, and he went out there and executed. Absolutely, he belongs in that category. I mean, so many others. So it really comes to he definitely paved the way, and he's still good. He's still young, so he has who knows what else. So it's I would say Charlo. I wouldn't say give him trouble, but it'd be much of yes, Charlo. I know, I'm very excited. It's about time. This motivates me more than ever, just to see Canelo do what he has to tonight. And to become undisputed, the first Mexican to do it. And honestly, it's a blessing to see that, and that just motivates me more.
Do you feel you get to this level of stardom, and what do you got to do to get there, Tio, to get to where Canelo's at right now?
I just keep whoever they put in front of us, beat them. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know where I stand right now, and I'm just shooting for more. And the only way you do that is just got to keep winning and look good while doing it, and just keep fighting the fighters that people want to see fight.
Who wins between Haney and Jojo Diaz?
I would say it's a good fight, good matchup. We got that fight right now, 50-50, as we speak right now.
Do you feel
Canelo? Felicidades, coño. Lo todo, bro. Eso es algo muy grande. I say, man, siga adelante siempre. Dios primero y que viva México siempre.
What kind of reception did you get?
Let's see what TFT Mo Senior thinks. My fellow boxing fans. Oh shit. Let's see if we can find anyone.
Andy's back there.
Who is?
Andy.
Ruiz?
Yeah.
What's up, man? How you doing? Have a good time? Yeah.
One round, right? On the whole card.
Don, how you doing? Good to see you, my brother.
Good to see you, man.
Yes.
How's everything?
Good. Just trying to. I'm live, so I better.
Oh, yeah. Hot mic.
No.
Good to see you,
Good
man.
to see you too, brother.
Yeah, it's good to be back at an event.
Yeah. I know. God damn it.
We're for the Middle Yes. I don't even know what the sport for.
Huh? Yeah. Well, I keep logging out. Oh, no, I don't. All right.
Yeah, but I only did. I think I did 50. Yeah. Yeah, don't get out his punches. And then Canelo just put his hands down, so you can't hurt him. Yeah, he did
That's your quick reaction, brother. The fight. Right now we're not
I called up as soon as I said, Mauricio, what would it take for us to make you know, how can we make this mandatory? Very simple. Competition. And all that he has to do is sign it. And we'll make it mandatory. He ain't signing shit. You know what I'm saying? So right there, we threw that shit away. Listen, a lot of these guys just want to talk about fighting my son, but they're all about clout. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of it. Right now, we're giving him clout. Why you asking that question? I'm saying that I'm tired of it, you know? I'm tired of it. I'm gonna go to 140, I'm gonna fight somebody that's really good at 140. And Bob, I just talked to Bob tonight. And he told me he's going to give me my fight in spring with Josh Taylor. That's the fight we want. We want to be undisputed 2 times in a row. It's never been done in the world of boxing, in the history of boxing. You know, and that's what we chase. And it's going to happen. It's going to happen. I'm going to beat that girl so bad, man. You know, everybody's going to say, you know, but that's the whole, every time we beat somebody, everybody like, oh, he was on fight. You know, right? So we everybody bad right now, right? We come here. We don't come here to like sit down and cherry pick everybody. No, we come here to take the toughest fights. Like we don't believe in that zero. You know, whatever Floyd did in his career and whatever he's implemented in all these fighters is bullshit. Who cares about it? You know, we want to do it. We want to do it like we used to do, like back in the day. That's all I want to do. You know, and I'm not with that Floyd man with this shit. You know, and that's why Floyd is scared of us. But I don't want to talk about him. You know what I'm saying? He was one of the best, but it's time for somebody else to reign over him. The takeover, baby. You already know. 2022, we take it over. All day.
Senior, what do you think of the fight tonight, man?
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I mean, like
for real, I didn't know. I really didn't know that Caleb Plant could take a shot like that. You know what I'm saying? It really confused me. And as a trainer, I had him losing in the 9th round by knockout. And, I was wrong by 2 rounds. But, I mean, it is what it is. There's nobody out there that could beat Canelo. The only person that could have beat Canelo was Triple G. And, that didn't happen. Well, you guys want to see a trilogy? I would like to see it. You never know what happens.
Charlo or Benavidez.
Yeah, Benavidez is probably the only person that could challenge him. You know what I'm saying?
Qué gordito se parece a Andy Ruiz, ¿no es? Qué gordito. Qué gordito es Andy Ruiz, se parece. No, sí, ¿no?
say
At least you know that, right?
that.
Yeah. Rip it apart.
Yeah, so
He has a future as the new production assistant.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we continue with the press conference here at the MGM Grand, what a night of action. History made here tonight. The first ever undisputed super middleweight champion of the world's best pound-for-pound fighter, once again making his country of Mexico proud, his home city, Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. Now, the WBC, WBO, WBA, and IBF super middleweight champion of the world, the undisputed super middleweight champion. Here is Saúl Canelo Alvarez.
Muchas gracias a todos y disculpa la tardanza, pero pues ahí ya saben, ¿no? Gracias, pues agradecido con mi equipo, con los que hicieron posible esto, Showtime, Steve, Espinosa, Jaimon, todos los que hicieron posible esto, la verdad que estoy muy agradecido. Esto es algo histórico para mi país, para mi equipo, para mi familia, para mi carrera. Estoy muy contento por esta noche.
Well, thank you very much, everybody. And this is something that I'm really thankful for. Thank you to Showtime, to Steve, to Steven Espinosa, Al Heyman, everybody who made this possible. It was truly a historic night, and I'm so proud to be a part of it.
Y pues esta pelea 100% dedicada a Eddie Reynoso, hoy es su cumpleaños, por favor todos un aplauso.
This fight is completely dedicated to Eddie Reynoso. It's his birthday today, so a round of applause for this great trainer.
Y pues listo para sus preguntas.
We're ready for questions, so whenever you're ready, raise your hand. We have 2 mics. We're going to start with over there. Do you have any questions over there?
Canelo, aquí a tu izquierda, a tu derecha. Para Canal 10 Guadalajara Quiero TV, preguntarte, digo, tienes ya 16 años de una gran y exitosa carrera, siempre con Eddie en tu esquina. Hoy, ¿qué le dirían ustedes a esos chavos que estaban comenzando en Guadalajara, en aquel gimnasio, y con qué ojos creen que ellos los mirarían ustedes hoy después de convertir este logro, ¿no? Este campeonato indiscutido en el peso?
Nosotros en ese entonces,
sí,
lo mismo, ¿no? Que siguieran con esa ilusión de ser lo mejor en el boxeo, de llegar a ser lo mejor, con esa misma disciplina, con esa misma motivación, con ese mismo amor por este deporte tan bonito, y lo seguimos haciendo, aún en este nivel seguimos haciendo, seguimos amando lo que hacemos, lo hacemos al 100% porque somos apasionados del boxeo.
The question was, with Canelo being 16 years in with Eddie Reynoso, what would he have told himself 16 years ago, knowing where he is now? And Canelo said that he would have told himself to remain disciplined, to believe, to never lose his passion and his love for boxing. And that's exactly what happened. He loves boxing so much that he loves it just as much now as he did 16 years ago. He never lost that discipline, that passion, and that's how he's here today. Okay, next question. We're going to go with here Erico Montoya from Millennium.
Primero que nada, felicidades. Canelo, quisiera que me hablaras de lo que piensas de Caleb Plant, lo que te presentó arriba del ring. Y Eddie, muchísimas felicidades doble. Quisiera que me contaras acerca de cómo fue la planeación de esta pelea para presentar lo que Canelo dio en el ring.
Bueno, como lo dijimos, ¿no? Obviamente los primeros asaltos iba a ser complicado por el estilo de Plan. Se me complicó un poquito más de lo que pensaba, pero nada que no volviéramos, ¿no? Así iba a ser la pelea, era paciencia pero lo sabíamos.
Felicidades.
Lo sabíamos y lo dije desde antes, ¿no?
Ha sido un año bien activo para ti, buenas victorias. ¿Vas a regresar para el principio del año, el próximo año, o regresarás para el mayo?
Yo creo que para mayo. Mi cuerpo necesita un poquito de descanso, ya se lo merece. Yo creo que en mayo volvemos a cuadrilátero.
The question was, Canelo, when do you see yourself coming back next year, early on or in May? And Canelo said that, in May because my body needs rest. I need to rest, I need to recover, so it's probably going to be May.
¿Regresar para el principio del año, para el próximo año, o regresarás para el mayo?
Yo creo que para mayo. Mi cuerpo necesita un poquito de descanso, ya se lo merece. Yo creo que en mayo volveremos al cuadrilátero.
The question was, Canelo, when do you see yourself coming back next year, early on or in May? And Canelo said that, in May because my body needs rest. I need to rest, I need to recover, so it's probably going to be May when I come back. Next question here.
Radio Raheem, seconds out. Is having become the first ever super middleweight champion, is it important to you to defend these titles and defend these different weight belts?
Siempre es importante, ¿no? Lo que queremos es hacer las mejores peleas, las peleas que estén ahí. Siempre es lo que queremos, hacer las mejores peleas, y si eso es lo que tenemos que hacer, lo vamos a hacer. Como lo dije ahorita, no sabemos qué es lo que viene, queremos descansar un poco, disfrutar de esta gran victoria, porque es una gran victoria para mi carrera, disfrutarla al 100% y después veremos qué es lo que viene.
We're always looking for the best fights. Defending the title is always important. But like I said before, right now we're focused on enjoying this fight, trying to enjoy the moment. This is really meaningful. And then when the time comes, we're going to think about the future. Here, next question.
Canelo, Osvaldo Príncipe, Tenet por Argentina. Nosotros seguimos su relación con el público de Las Vegas, Mayweather, Golovkin 1, Golovkin 2, Daniel Jacobs. Hoy hubo una comunión en nuestra percepción, como nunca la hubo, entre Canelo y el público de Las Vegas y los mexicanos que asistieron a Las Vegas. Desde el anuncio que fue a coro, desde la salida con Maná del Rey, y se elevó y se alentó a Canelo como nunca. Hoy fue el día clave para el romance definitivo de Canelo y el público mexicano en Las Vegas.
Siempre he tenido una conexión muy bonita y muy importante con mis fanáticos, con la gente. Siempre lo he sentido así, el cariño de la gente. Esta no fue la excepción. La verdad que siempre he sentido un gran cariño de mis fans y estoy muy agradecido con ellos porque me acompañaron en una noche histórica para el boxeo mexicano y para el boxeo.
The question was, how do you feel about the connection that you have with Mexican fans from beginning to end in the fight? Starting with Manao walking in to the coronation and the win. And Canelo answered that the connection has always been there. And I'm really happy and really glad that the Mexican fans that were able to come and witness the fight share this success with me. And it means a lot to be a Mexican undisputed champion. Next question here with Keith.
Keith Idek, BoxingScene.com. Canelo, congratulations, obviously. This was your first fight with Showtime in 7 years and your first fight ever with PBC. I was just wondering if you can speak to how you were treated as it relates to this event and how receptive you would be for returning with them for your next fight.
No, me trataron muy bien. Me trataron muy bien, estoy muy contento, agradecido con Showtime, con All Time, por como me trataron. Estoy muy contento, muy agradecido y es lo único que puedo decir, me trataron excelente.
Showtime, BBC, Al Heyman, everybody treating me so well. The question was how happy Canelo was about having his first fight with BBC. Canelo said that Showtime, BBC, Al Heyman, everybody treated me so well. I felt really comfortable, and all I can say that overall, end to end, excellent. And next question is Rafael here.
Canelo, congratulations on your victory. I know you said that you are going to take some time off, and obviously you deserve it after your schedule, and you're going to think about what you want to do. At what point do you believe you'll finally allow yourself to sit down with your team, with Eddie, Chepo, and the group, and decide what is next? You know, you said you wanted to fight in May of next year.
Maybe January we're gonna see them and see what is next.
And
what
so,
is next?
And the choices are, I guess, you tell me if I'm wrong, it's either stay and defend your title, go up to light heavyweight and look for some kind of interesting fight in that weight class. Is there something else out there that I'm missing? And what else do you want to accomplish?
La verdad es que ahorita no tengo nada en mente, quiero disfrutar esta pelea que ha sido muy importante para mí, quiero disfrutar este triunfo, disfrutarlo al máximo, no tengo nada en mente, pero ahora sí que los retos importantes que estén ahí, eso es lo que vamos a hacer. Me gustan los retos y seguramente va a salir algo bueno.
I have nothing in particular in mind right now, but I love challenges, and whatever comes my way, I'll be ready for it. I'm ready for any challenge, anytime, but we'll see what comes next year. I really don't have a time set for sitting down with my team and thinking about it. Right now, I'm just enjoying the moment. Next question?
Canelo, right here. Okay, so this year you fought 4 times in 11 months. You were usually fighting about once a year. How much of a toll did it take on your body fighting that much, that many times this year? And how much more of a break do you need compared to when you were only fighting like once a year to prepare for your next bout?
Que peleaste 4 veces en 11 meses este año, comparado con cuando no era tan usual pelear tanto, como una vez al año. ¿Cuál es el desgaste que sentís en este momento físicamente?
No, pues obviamente se siente desgaste, más que nada es en los entrenamientos, el desgaste que haces con los entrenamientos, la bajada de peso, es mucho desgaste para tu cuerpo. Ahora sí que hice 4 peleas, como dices, en 11 meses, ahora necesito un poquito de descanso, así que por eso esperaremos hasta mayo. Pero la verdad es que me siento muy bien, mi cuerpo me responde al 100% y me siento en el mejor momento.
The wear and tear really is during the training sessions, trying to make weight. That's when you feel really the tiredness of it all. But right now, if I have to tell you, I feel 100% my body is responding splendidly, and all I need now is some rest until May, and then we will go on to the next challenge. Next question, we will have a question over here.
Canelo. Thank you. Canelo, this fight kind of embodied everything that you've been through in the last year. I mean, he had an effective jab, his hands were very fast, but you kind of stayed with your plan of executing those power punches. Can you talk about the importance of, you know, your mind just being so headstrong and having a real stubborn will to do what you want to do in your life and your boxing career?
No, la verdad es que tengo un gran equipo. Llegaba a la esquina y Eddie, por eso somos un equipo. Eddie es el que me tranquilizaba porque sí empezaba a desesperarme un poquito por su estilo de pelea, pero seguimos el plan como teníamos que hacerlo. Eddie llegaba a la esquina y me tranquilizaba y me decía lo que teníamos que hacer, lo que habíamos planeado hacer, y así fue como resultó. Y ahora sí que me tardé un poquito más de lo avisado.
Well, you know, Eddie was the one that calmed me down whenever I got to my corner and I was getting a little anxious. He was always telling me the right things, kept me on my way, kept me on the right path, and then the game plan was, you know, great to fruition. And now, you know, thanks to him, I was able to come out with the win.
Y es un gran peleador, no hay que quitarle mérito, es un gran peleador, Caleb Plant.
And, you know, we don't have to take away anything from Caleb Plant. He's a great fighter, a great boxer. He made a great effort tonight.
Canelo, KOR, Steven Cureño, KOR Sports. Was there a point in the fight that you saw Caleb Plant breaking down? And lastly, what did you tell him at the end of the fight? You guys had a moment together, you guys spoke well, what you guys had to say to each other?
No, él vino y me dijo que él quería seguir peleando, sabes, ese tipo de cosas. Y también me dijo que lo que me dijo acerca de mi mamá no era con intención de decirlo a mi mamá. Y le dije, no te preocupes, somos hombres y al final todo aquí queda. Y lo que le dije es que con todo respeto y con todo mi corazón le deseaba que algún día tuviera una gran familia de corazón porque se la merece.
Well, he told me after the fight that he wanted to keep fighting, he wanted to continue, and he also apologized to me and told me that what he said about my mom, he didn't mean it, that he truly was sorry about that. And I told him, look, it's okay, it's water under the bridge. I told him he was a great man, and I told him also that I hope that someday he has a great family as well. I only wish the best for him.
Gracias.
Next question, over here.
Congratulations, Canelo. I looked in that fight that Plant was difficult to hit. Was there moments in that fight that you thought that you wouldn't get the stoppage because you did predict the 7th and 9th, you did get him in the 11th round, but were you frustrated that sometimes he was hard to hit and difficult to, he was very good defensively?
Sí, un poquito, porque es un gran peleador, defensivamente muy bueno. Los primeros asaltos, como hasta el quinto, un poquito frustrado, pero por eso tengo a mi esquina, una gran esquina que me tranquilizó y hicimos el trabajo como teníamos que hacerlo. Al final de cuentas, hicimos la pelea como lo dijimos, ¿no? Al final, la segunda mitad de la pelea es donde iba a empezar a conectar mis golpes.
To be honest with you, yeah, I was a little frustrated, especially in the first 5 rounds up until the 5th round. But then again, also the second fight of the second part of the fight, it was exactly how we envisioned it. And in the end, we came out with the win. That's all that matters, really. So in the end, even though the frustration was there in the first 5 rounds, the second part, it was ideal. One last question, and then we're going to wrap up.
Gracias, Canelo. Hay un dicho en los deportes de combate que dicen que hay que ser implacable en el combate, generoso en la victoria. Explícanos a los que no entendemos cómo cambias el switch de ese odio deportivo a después ser humano con tu rival.
No, mira, al final de cuentas somos seres humanos, pero desgraciadamente pues estamos en un deporte que hay que lastimar lo más que se pueda a tu rival, ¿no? Eso es lo que se tiene que hacer, pero al final de cuentas somos seres humanos y no quieres lastimar más allá, no, tú sabes a lo que me refiero, y la verdad es que al final del día somos humanos y deportivamente pues hay que hacer lo mejor también.
The question was, how do you flip the switch?
Gracias.
Well, the question was how you flip the switch from, being so hostile with each other to, the nice ending that you have. And Canelo said that in the end we're all human and that we want the best for each other. This is a sport where we have to hurt each other, but in the end we're all human, and what happens in the ring stays in the ring. Thank you very much, everybody.
All right, that'll conclude the press conference. Congratulations to Saul Canelo Alvarez, the first undisputed super middleweight champion of the world from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. And if we can give him space and allow him to take photos with his team and get home to his family. Canelo Alvarez, congratulations to the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world today.
Ahí lo vemos, saludándose fraternalmente. Charla de dos peleadores indiscutidos. Y bueno, vamos, seguramente consejos. Y por aquí estará saliendo ya el peleador tapatío, insisto, el Canelo Alvarez, que se despide de manera muy caballerosa de Teófimo López. Una charla de los peleadores indiscutidos, bien, y ahí está saliendo. Se va yendo. Sí, mira, por aquí viene bajando ellos, Reynoso. Ya estamos un poquito cerca, ¿no? Aquí tenemos a Canelo. Un saludo para la raza, por favor, Canelo. Las gracias, y ahí se va el peleador tapatío. Ya van saliendo, aquí vemos a Oscar Valdés. Y ahí, bueno, van saliendo todos, abandonando una noche histórica, sin duda, una noche grande para la siguiente.
Hey, Tio, that was pretty chingon, as they say, right?
Yes, sir.
Getting to do that with Canelo?
Yeah, man, it's let everybody know, yeah, that's how we do it, man. Latinos all the way up, man. So it's a blessing, man. Shout out to Canelo, he made history tonight.
Whose idea was it to do that, brother?
We wanted to, my idea, technically me and my father, we just talked about it, you know. I think it's a great look for us Latinos también. So it's like, just overall, man, seeing two guys unite together. You know, you got Mexico, Honduras, España. So it's like, it's just all of that together, man. It's just showing love and unity and what we all about.
What were you guys telling each other? I was in the back, I couldn't hear, but what were you guys telling each other?
No, you know, I just told him that's motivation for me, seeing him just accomplish more, even though he's already done so much in the sport. And pretty much, just, you know, like, whenever that comes to time, that we'll train. You know, we'll work out together.
What did he tell you?
To me, he just told me, you know, don't worry about that. Don't pay mind to it. Just keep that up. Just keep doing what you're doing. The people going to talk. He said, just keep beating them, whoever they put in front of you.
Your side of the street and all this other business. In the economy of boxing that we live in today.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. Like, we shouldn't divide on that. You know, at the end of the day, we all come together. you know, in the sport, at the end of the day, when you look at it, when everybody fighting and everything, we all watching one fight, right? So we all together. So I think the same thing goes in this. You know, I ain't trying to. At the end of the day, man, it's all about improving, giving everybody that knowledge and that love and respect to everybody.
Teofimo, ¿qué te dijo Canelo ahorita que estabas ahí con él? ¿Qué fue lo que te dijo?
Solo habló de, tú sabes, cuando tiene tiempo y todo, podemos hacer un campamento o algo así suave. Y no solo eso, pero también hablando que, tú sabes, gracias por esa foto y de felicidades de todo lo que él hizo thus far in this sport.
¿Quiere que vaya a entrenar contigo? ¿Tú con él?
Sí, no, claro que sí, porque me siento que él es una persona, no solo boxeador, pero una persona que sabe que quiere en este deporte, quiere algo muy, muy grande en este deporte. Y me siento muy orgulloso que yo tengo lo mismo, pero más que yo tengo alguien en este deporte que quiere lo mismo también.
Tio, I have to ask, the fact is, you know, Canelo fought 4 people and became undisputed. If you could pick 4 people from start in the last fight, like how Plant was, who would be the 4 in that order to be the last like Plant out of the guys that you want to pick?
Me?
Yes.
First would be Devin. Well, George Kambosos right now, November 27th. Devin Haney, Josh Taylor, and then Gervonta Tank Davis. I think that'd be great. Yeah.
Why do you think?
Come on. Absolutely. You learn everything from this type of fight. You got to watch the guys that are on top right now. You know, Canelo's on top of the food chain. You can see that he went out there and cut the corners more. He started to dissect them a little bit better. And at the end of the fight, you know, he saw that he was wounded. So he went out there to finish him.
It seems like he's a fan of yours too, because there's a lot of Latino champions, but he doesn't do that with them.
Yeah, no, it's an honor, you know what I mean? And that's someone that, that's why what I admire the most about Canelo is that, like, just humble. You know what I'm saying? Humble about it, and he's all about just bringing everybody together. So it's a great look, man, and it's just it's great for boxing, really.
Tio, how do you feel to stand up here near Canelo after the biggest win of his career with all your belts that you won a year ago?
Yeah, now
you
know
all the recognition now.
it's a blessing. It's a blessing, but the work still got to be put. You know, I know a lot of people got question marks on me right now, so I'll just November 27th just put exclamation points back on. You know, let everybody know that I'm not here off of no lucky tip. You know, nah, this was all about doing what I did, and that was just against all odds.
You feel like you'll be like they almost get the champions in the telecast.
Yeah.
They had your name on there. They had Josh Taylor name on there, but they had Teofimo.
It's because you know how that goes. You know what I'm saying? You know how that goes, man. It's just people, they don't want to ever set out the truth. You know, people don't like change. You know what happens? Every time somebody makes change, you know what happens. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's all right. You know, that just makes me go even harder. Makes me realize what they're doing. They're burning their own bridge with me. You know what I'm saying? Because eventually, after Canelo, Teofimo's next. As you guys can see what happened today. Absolutely. That's Canelo's way, in a humbling way, to pass the torch. You know, but for the new generation, that's coming with time, though. You know what I'm saying? Because I still got that work to do.
Okay, go ahead. Say to you on the stage, separately, privately here. What did you say to you?
We just talked pretty much, you know, like thank you for everything, and that congratulations on a successul win, did history. You know, and on top of that, you know, I look forward to one of these days we work together. You know, some training.
What did you make of his performance in his win tonight?
Fabulous, man. He did phenomenal. He did what he had to do. He executed. He dissected him the way he needed to, little by little. Caleb Plant started off great, you know, but towards the end of those rounds, he started to die out. You know, he could have been more explosive, but he wasn't. So, you know, hey, at the end of the day, though, that's Canelo's way of dissecting somebody. So he did his thing tonight.
I gotta ask you this. Going back 2015, 2016, would you ever imagine this moment would happen 6 years later, 5 years later, you and Canelo?
I used to be that kid that used to watch it on the camera, you know what I'm saying? From the camera, from TV, I used to just watch it, you know, and seeing these guys being up on stage, you know, and to be on the stage now and from the outside of it, that just lets me know, man, I gotta stay focused. I mean, I could get to that and so much more as long as I stay focused, because, you know, what I have good on my side is my youth. So I just got to take advantage of that.
And you don't want to give this to Kambosos, none of this?
Absolutely not. No, man. No man deserves it like I do. No one deserves it. No one deserves it more than I do. I've worked my ass off. I fought the guys that they didn't want to fight. I did the things they didn't think I would do, you know, and I'm still going to prove people wrong. You know, I'm all about, you know, being good to everybody, man. So it's just being good to people, man. So that's really what it comes down to. I think people don't like that, you know, but I ain't going to fight nobody for it, just in the ring.
I want to ask you one thing. When you walked into the arena tonight, what kind of reception did you get from the Mexican fans?
Oh, great, man. The atmosphere, they love me, man. I feel like the Mexican fans, they claim me as theirs as well. So it's a privilege. And on top of that, it's just more than that. It's an honor. It's an honor.
Your guy, Marlon Vera, I think your friend, right? He just fought Frankie Edgar, and he won.
Oh, nice.
Get a message out to
yeah. Chito.
Yeah, your boy.
Chito, felicidades, bro. Man, saluda a todo Venezuela. Hey, I know he's been big on that, man. So, felicidades, congratulations. You deserve it. You've been working so hard, man, and it's time that you finally get your stripes back on, man. And that's great, man. Keep doing your thing. It's the next champion right there.
Talk about sending out these positive vibes. Why that's so important to you?
Because we need it. We need it. The most important thing is that we need more light than dark. You know what I'm saying? We need more of just good vibes. You know, just because someone is doing big or good doesn't mean that we got to hate on them. You know what I'm saying? That just motivates us. Like tonight, Canelo's night, and to be right there on stage. But that was off of both guys respecting what they do and what they're trying to do for the sport. And that right there, you're able to get that legendary shot right there. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that motivates me. So I feel like for everybody, man, it's more important it's better to be good than to be harmful. Why? Because why we need to do that? We need to come together, man. You know what I'm saying? Why we got to keep hurting ourselves?
Great message,
Thank you.
¿Qué representa para vos que Canelo haya conquistado 4 títulos en el mismo peso y ser otro latino que lo consigue?
No sé, es algo muy muy grande en este deporte. No solo eso, pero para todos los públicos, todos los latinos, es algo muy orgulloso que tenemos 2 ahora, Teofimo López y Canelo Alvarez. Eso es algo muy grande en el deporte. Y felicidades a Canelo, él hizo historia hoy.
Sí, la verdad que sí. ¿Hasta qué categoría te ves tú subir peleando?
Yo puede ser, si Dios quiere. Mira, yo soy un hombre de Dios y que siempre estoy alguien que hacia adelante, pero con Dios. So, si Dios quiere, puede ser 160.
160, wow.
Sí, 160.
Esta pelea de finales de noviembre va a ser tu última en la 135.
No sé, porque yo sé que mucha gente quiere la pelea contra yo y Devin Haney. Y yo quiero Josh Taylor, sí. Pero ahora la gente está hablando de este tipo de Devin Haney. So, vamos a ver qué vamos a pasar. Pero primera vez que yo quiero decir es que los latinos estamos aquí. Yeah.
Admiramos que tenemos un tipo centrado, pero al mismo tiempo, ¿cómo cambió tu vida después de la pelea?
Algo, mira, me sentí como un fuego fue adentro a mí, en mí, sí. Peleando y todo, pero más motivación.
Pero después de eso, ¿cómo cambió tu vida, digamos?
Nada cambió en mi vida así, pero que yo puedo decir en el deporte, sí, tomando una foto con Canelo Alvarez, haciendo historia.
Sí, eso más accesible para
sí,
poder.
Para más cosas para la gente pueden ver ahora que un muchacho que tenía 23 años ganó one of the top pound for pound fighters. Eso cambió todo en mi vida en a positive way. Eso porque yo quería coger más de ser bueno en esta vida y todo.
Lo machismo ya no está en tus planes.
No.
¿Quién es más peligroso? ¿Quién es más peligroso? ¿Haney o Josh Taylor?
Teofimo.
Muy buena respuesta.
Sí, muchas gracias.
Te preguntaba a Lomachenko y ya no hay ningún tipo
Historic night. Historic night over here. MGM Grand. There's witness history right there. So, man, we have been running around. Appreciate all the other media outlets doing their thing, you know. can't even hate. It's all love. We do this for boxing. So please stay tuned. We got so much stuff. We just got a lot of media reaction stuff. We got so much stuff to put up. It is absolutely insane. So please just stay locked in, tuned in. We're at FightHype. Man, we working. The boy Sean working. I'm working. The big man in the headquarters working. So appreciate you guys always tuning in. We got so many stuff dropping. So once again, thanks for being here on this historic night. Thanks for rocking with us. We're gonna keep doing this. We're gonna keep doing this. We're gonna stop. So appreciate you guys.